Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you how to have signs that are constantly changing text and changing color like this. Like and subscribe. Listen to what the sign says, okay? And then the sign over here is changing color constantly, randomly. Uh, it's, yeah. To make this, you want two signs. And I'll be explaining how the script works too. Um, so first let's get the sign. And now some of you guys probably don't know how to make a sign. I'm not really gonna show you in this video, but there is this free model sign that like a lot of people use. It's like a lot of votes. It's by page Love Celebs 1. Just text sign. It's probably the very first one. So I'm gonna have two of those. And let me duplicate that, which is Control D. And with I have collisions off, so it won't. Because if I have collisions off, it will duplicate like this. But with collisions off, it won't. If you're wondering how to do that. Okay, so let's start off by making the script. So rename these. Oh, I had an extra sign. Rename uh, these into sign 1. And I don't want two signs, so I want them both changing text and stuff. So just sign 1. And then I'm going to change this into txt label. Now let's go into workspace and let's make a script. So let's start off by defining text label as a variable. So let's do local txt label is equal to game and then dot workspace dot sign1 dot surface GUI dot text label. Yeah. Now, if you want to know what this means, if you already know what it means, skip ahead, but I'm gonna explain it for the beginners. Pretend game is right here where it says filter workspace. Pretend game is there. Now game is the parent of all of these. It's the parent of workspace, players, lighting, replicated first, replicated storage, server scripts, service, and all these other ones here. Now workspace, which is this, we're defining workspace. And you see this arrow. When I press it, it shows everything that's inside workspace. Now inside workspace is sign 1. Sign 1 is a child of workspace, and workspace is a child of game. So, after we do game.workspace, and then put another dot, and then sign 1, which is another child of workspace, then we wanna like keep going. So the child of sign 1 is surface GUI. So then surface GUI, and then the child of surface GUI is txt label. And that's what we have here. It really depends what you name everything. Like for example, if I just name this blah, then this wouldn't work because I'd have to change this into blah. You know? But I'm gonna keep it sign 1 for now. And the reason why I'm doing sign 1 is because you might want to do multiple signs that like have changing colors and text, whatever. and so you would have to do sign 1, sign 2, sign 3, so it doesn't ruin the other scripts, because it, you guys should probably watch a few scripting tutorials. But yeah, so let's make a infinite loop. So how you do that is while true do, and I spelled that wrong, so there, should be like that. And let's start by coding our let's start by the changing color, okay guys? That one is a little more confusing. So text label, and text label is equal to all this stuff you wrote over here. So basically, instead of having to write the whole thing of this, you just have to write text label. Now, txt label dot text color 3, and text color is a like property of text label here, txt label over here. And what a property is it's just like its color, its position, its name, its visibility, its if it's anchored, its size, its color, just like everything. It's text, font. See, text color 3. That's what we're defining here. And we want the text color 3 to equal, since we want it randomly, we would do equal color 3 which is a value for most colors, dot from RGB, meaning red, green, blue, and then let's start off by doing defining the number of red. So math.random, and then we would do 200. You all start with the lowest number, so 0, comma, and then you do the highest number possible, or whatever number you want. And the highest number here is 255. And now we defined red, but we haven't defined anything else. You see now what it will do? Let's wait for my... Oh, guys, I know why I was lagging. Okay, so what happened was I forgot to put wait, and basically scripts run really fast, so you have to make sure that you have wait here. The lowest wait is just emptied like that. It makes it so your game won't break, but just in case some of you guys have epilepsy, I'm gonna do 1 second. Now let's run. Now it's just changing into a bunch of shades of red because we only defined red as random. Now let's do blue, green and blue. So what you do is you just do a comma, and you just do the same thing again. Math dot random, and then so 0 to 255. Now, what it will do is it will mix red and green together, but it will be random green values and random red values. See? It's random. Sometimes it'll be red, sometimes it will be green, sometimes it'll mix into another color like brown or yellow. Yeah. Now let's do blue. Same thing again, just put a comma, math random brackets 0, comma 255, and I made that O. It's supposed to be 0. And you don't have to put a comma at the end. Actually, you're not supposed to, or the script won't work, because it's kind of like in a sentence. While you're writing, you don't put a comma, you put a period. But in coding, you don't do anything. Okay. And make sure you have 2 brackets at the end. One bracket is to close out the number here, 0 to 255. And then the other bracket is to close out this whole thing here. Now let's run. See, it's just changing into a bunch of random colors, which is perfect. Color. See how it's changing? It's changing into a bunch of random numbers, and these numbers will, see, like red is this thing, you know, 2 green to 5 blue and blah 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 red, you know? So that's what we just did here. Now we want it to constantly change text. So what we're gonna wanna do, well, let's make a wait thing. Actually, no, let's not make a wait thing here. Let's do txt label again, but we're not doing color 3. We're changing the text this time, so it's just text, because that's how you change text in a normal text label. If you go to properties, and the thing is called text, see text, see how here it says text, that means we're defining text property, and we can change the text, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, so text label or txt label dot text is equal to, and make sure to put your quotation marks, I think that's what they're called, or dialog marks, whatever you call them. And let's do, you can do whatever you want, but I'm gonna do it like this, like, and then wait one, and I'm just gonna copy and paste this over because I want the colors to keep changing when the text changes also. Like, and wait one, and subscribe, and then I'm just gonna copy and paste this over. Wait one, and make sure you have your weights, because the script, if you don't have the weights, the script will run so fast, your game will break, and you won't even be able to like see it changing because it's going so fast. So make sure to have your weights. You can do whatever number you want. If you want it to wait 10 seconds, you can do 10 seconds. If you want it to do 0.1 seconds, you can do that. I'm just gonna do 1. And then let's add a exclamation mark. Wait 1. And then add another exclamation mark. And I'm just gonna keep it like this. And then let's run. Perfect. It's changing colors while it's changing text. Perfect. Now that's it for the video. You can edit the script if you like. You don't have to do the exact same text as me. You can even name the variable different. Just make sure if you name the variable different that you have to rename all these into whatever you call the variable. And yeah, so that's it for this video. Please like the video so like more people can see this, and if you found this helpful, please subscribe. It would help a lot. And credits to my editor in the description. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.
Hello everyone, this is Bacon Spy's video editor, Dubs to the A. I have 16 subscribers at the moment, so if you're watching this, please take your time to subscribe to me. It's free. You can always change your mind. Yes, I sound like Dream. Yeah. So thanks for watching this video, and remember, I can't enjoy any of the content with if you can't.